Welcome to Miss Rowe Classroom. Today we'll discuss The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond. Before we start, please like, subscribe and share the video. Knowing that our work makes a difference and is appreciated by learners like you motivates us. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. The Thief's Story is about a 15-year-old boy who is a thief. He meets a kind man named Anil and asks to work for him. Anil agrees even though he cannot pay him. The boy lies about knowing how to cook, but Anil forgives him and teaches him to cook, read and write. One day, Anil gets 600 rupees and keeps the money under his mattress. The boy steals it but feels guilty and cannot leave. He returns and puts the money back. The next morning, Anil gives him 50 rupees and says they will start writing full sentences. Anil knows about the theft but says nothing. The boy feels happy and wants to become a better person. Let's begin with the explanation. The narrator, a 15-year-old boy, is an experienced thief. He frequently changes his name to avoid the police. Currently, he calls himself Singh. At a wrestling match, he meets Anil, a kind and simple young man, and plans to rob him by gaining his trust. Hari flatters Anil and asks for work. Anil agrees to let him stay and feed him, despite having no money to pay him. Hari pretends to know how to cook but fails. Anil laughs it off and decides to teach him instead. Hari begins working for Anil, making tea and buying groceries, and cheating. Anil doesn't mind, possibly aware of the cheating. He begins teaching Hari to cook, write, and to do basic arithmetic. Hari is surprised by Anil's generosity and trust. Anil earns irregularly through writing and lives modestly. One day, Anil brings home 600 rupees from selling a book, which he places under the mattress. Hari sees the money and is tempted to rob Anil. He rationalizes the theft. Anil doesn't pay him and would only waste the money. At night, he steals the notes and quietly slips out. At the station, Hari hesitates to board the Lucknow Express. He is not conflicted about the money, but about betraying Anil's trust. A man who treated him kindly, taught him, and never judged him. He reflects on Anil's kindness and the opportunity to become educated. Sitting alone in the rain, Hari realizes that education offers more lasting value than theft. The scene at the train station reflects his inner turmoil and the washing away of his guilt. He decides to return the money and creeps back into the room. With great difficulty, he places the damp notes back under the mattress without waking Anil. The next morning, Anil gives him a 50 rupees note and tells him he'll now be paid regularly. Hari notices the note is damp, suggesting Anil knows about the theft but chooses not to mention it. Anil tells him, "Today we'll start writing sentences." Hari smiles, this time sincerely, marking the beginning of his transformation. Hari smiles not out of habit or cunning, but from real happiness and hope. Let's quickly go through Anil's character arc. Anil is a gentle, trusting, compassionate man who earns a living as a struggling writer. Although he has little money, he welcomes the young thief Singh into his home and offers him food, shelter, and education. Anil's choice not to hand the thief over to the police shares his deep understanding and empathy. Unlike most people who may have reacted with anger or punishment, Anil forgives the boy silently. giving him a chance to reform. Anil is different from typical employers because he treats Hari not as a servant but as a human being with potential. His financial struggles make him more generous and kind-hearted, showing that he is willing to help others even in his own difficulties. As a writer, he understands people and values honesty over wealth, making his quiet act of forgiveness believable and powerful. Let's go through Hari Singh's character in the story. Hari Singh is a 15-year-old experienced thief who is clever, cautious, and street smart. He lies and steals to survive, changing his name often to avoid the police. In spite of his rough life, he is curious and hopeful when he meets Anil. At first, he thinks education will help him succeed quickly, believing, once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Later, he understands that being a really big man, a clever and respected man, means more than just stealing money. Hari's guilt and desire for a better life make him return the stolen money and trust Anil. His story shows how poverty can push a boy into theft, but kindness can inspire change. Let's study the themes present in the story. First, trust and redemption. Anil shows quiet trust and kindness to Hari despite being a thief. This trust helps Hari feel respected and valued for the first time. Because Anil believes in him, Hari changes his ways and wants to be honest. The story shows how trust and kindness can help someone become a better person. Second, power of education. At first, Hari thinks learning to write and read will help him earn quick money. But as Anil teaches him, Hari understands that education gives him respect and opens the door to a better life. Learning is more important and lasting than stealing or quick gains. Third, moral awakening. Hari's conscience grows stronger as he spends time with Anil. He feels guilty about stealing and wants to do the right thing. Returning the stolen money shows that he is choosing honesty over crime. The story shows that even people with a bad past can change when they listen to the inner sense of right and wrong. In conclusion, The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond shows how quiet trust and kindness can change even a thief's heart. Hari's journey reminds us that people aren't born bad. Sometimes they just need someone to believe in them. Through Anil's gentle actions and Hari's inner struggle, we see that education, trust, and forgiveness can lead to true redemption. It's a story of hope, second chances, and the quiet power of doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. We have finished explaining Chapter 2 of Footprints Without Feet, The Thief's Story. Please visit our reference website, mistroclassroom.com, for exam-oriented summaries, character sketches, line-by-line explanations, extra questions, themes, and extract-based questions for Class 10 syllabus. In the next session, we'll analyze The Midnight Visitor by Robert Arthur. If you enjoyed the content, ask questions, comment, subscribe, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.